Today I want to introduce a city history museum that expresses, in a silent, wordless way, the commemoration of history's passing and the meditation on eternal time. It is called the Memory of Andalucía, and it stands in Andalucía, Spain. In 711 BC, an army of Arabs and Berbers from North Africa, united by Islamic faith, crossed the Strait of Gibraltar and arrived on the Iberian Peninsula. They named this land Andalucía. Over 2,700 years later, this place is still called Andalucía, but beyond that, everything else has changed. And so, through this museum, we preserve these 1,000 years of memory. The form of the museum is very simple, composed of a horizontal and a vertical. That is, atop a 60 by 120 meter stone platform, a monumental stele has been raised. The platform is actually a 3-story podium building. Its internal functions arranged around a central elliptical courtyard, with a circular ramp in the middle of the courtyard connecting the exhibition floors. But in terms of design, the courtyard offers no expression whatsoever. The white solid walls open only the necessary apertures, nothing more. No additional information, no emotion. And aside from the entry points connecting each floor, the entire gentle ramp provides no rest platform, no place to pause. It does not want us to stop. It drives us to keep moving forward. If the exhibition halls inside the podium remind us not to forget how we crossed 1,000 years to arrive here, then this courtyard hints to us that, though we still do not know where we are headed, history can only move forward, fueled by life itself, always forward. When we immerse ourselves in the sunlight, winding upward along the slow, prolonged ramp, we can feel that everything here is silent, mute. The entire space seems to have nothing it wants to say, expressing an absolute calm, and this calm is dynamic, fluid, like time itself. The countless upheavals and grand dramas of Andalusian history seem to have all dissolved into silence here, and we, following its lead, fall silent as well. At the same time, the scale of the museum's courtyard is consistent with the circular courtyard of the Alhambra, the Forbidden City of Spain. But this is not merely a tribute, it is a dialogue between two spaces across 1,000 years. When we overlay the two floor plans, we discover that the circle, the arc, and the circular ramp together form the image of an eye, a complete eye of history. It is a metaphor. Across 1,000 years, we have maintained an eternal gaze upon history, an eternal commemoration. The stele section is one of the tallest structures in all of Granada. It rises at the city's edge in an exceedingly simple form. Apart from a few necessary small windows on the side facing the light, the other face is nothing but a blank wall expressing no information whatsoever, simply presenting an exaggerated, overwhelming expanse of solid wall to the world beyond the city. This is consistent with the design language of the courtyard, still silently, mutely releasing a sense of serenity. It calls to mind Kubrick's Black Monolith, but unlike it, the light-colored walls under the sun dissolve the uncanny and the mysterious. At the same time, the strip windows on the top floor create, within this silence, a sense of gazing, endowing the stele with expression and life. And yet, its immense sense of power remains impossible to ignore. It is more like a solemn watchman, speaking of the eternity of time through silence. Beneath this eternity, the history of Andalusia will continue to move forward, and the 1,000-year memories already past have, within this eternity, become calm. Thank you. See you next time.